And we're going.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. So we're not supposed to talk while this is on?
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk while this is on.
Okay, all right. I didn't know that. Now I understand, so I will not say a word. I will not say a word.
As long as nobody talks through this intro, we're all good.
Very good, sir. Good thing I had my coffee before he started this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, gentlemen in the buddy, what do you call them? Who were the Brady Bunch buddy boxes we're in? Welcome to everybody in the chat. We've got Aubrey, we got Plastic, we got Tin Man. Who else we got in there? Jimmy, who's in there?
We've got well, I think you named them all. Aubrey, Tin Man. We got some.
Terry?
We got some.
Terry,
Wait a minute. You better check this guy out. He sounds like a very unscrupulous character. Jeff Klepzig. We better check on him.
Oh yeah, mate. You would have to do a run on him. I think
Yeah,
he
we
runs
better,
with the SWBs.
Anybody with a
Terry,
login name like that obviously has trouble speaking English.
Terry 9059. Welcome.
Hey, welcome, Terry.
Oh yeah, there
welcome,
we are.
mate. Good to see you.
Oh, getting back in the okay. So bit late getting back in the UK. Okay. Well, welcome, Terry. Welcome, one and all.
Here we go. We scroll up. Hang on, let me see. I thought I saw Athel, but Athel hasn't been well lately, unfortunately.
Nah.
Yeah, he's been a bit injury prone and a bit ill. So
Was that right, Trouble?
I haven't seen his name in the usual chat. In chat and the usual live streams I watch.
He was in with Terry last night, I think.
Pardon?
Yeah. He was on a little history last night, I think, in the chat.
Oh, good.
Was he? Oh, really? I tuned in late, so I might have missed seeing his name in the chat.
I don't think he stayed in long.
Okay. Yeah. Well, wherever you are, Ethel, I hope you're feeling okay, and if you are ailing, please get better soon.
There we are.
Well, we're thinking of you, mate. So yeah. So, but we're only 3 minutes in, and Jeffro he's not going. I've got the photos. Dom, where are you, buddy?
Dom.
We're waiting for you. It was funny I just said about Jeffro and you, but Jeffro has completed, not binned, the tiger moth, and I have the photos, and I can show you all.
Oh. And obviously we're not going to be tactful about it.
No, not at all. We need Dom, and I want to see his reaction because this is what a tiger moth looks like completed and not in a bin.
I'm just happy I got the bloody thing together without there being too many tears.
Well, those private moments shared, that's okay, but
Jeffro, was this your first biplane model?
Yeah. Learned a lot of things from it. There's things I wouldn't do this time there's things I did this time that I wouldn't do with the next one.
Well,
but,
that's okay.
It was an excellent test bed.
Hands off that moth. I mean, Dom, you really should. We miss you. You are a bit late, but I'm waiting to see your face. Look at this tiger moth and go, that's what it could have looked like. Wow. You eat your cheese, mate, and we'll get back. We will wait for you.
It was all right.
Mate. You pull your head in.
I think if Dom's eating cheese, he may need to grab a couple bitefuls and then put it back in the fridge. It's still very hot in West Indies.
I mean, Jeffro needs to pull his head in for a second because I've seen the photos, blown him up, had a close look. He's done a fantastic job. The only thing it's missing is the ribbon that says first place. That's all it's missing.
No.
It is well done.
Model comps are a little thin on the ground around here.
What's that?
I've still got I got a base last week, so I've got to, next time I do a B&A order, I've got to buy some grass.
Yeah, absolutely. Pommy's in. Look at the people rocking in. We're up to 19 and we're only 5 minutes in. Good God. I mean, I reckon as soon as Dom jumps in, we'll have about 40 viewers because Dom, his face just attracts people. He is Mr. YouTube.
Yeah, where's maybe Marcus is getting some sleep.
He is. But I can tell you, Paul has proceeded.
Off with Paulie.
Paul has made progress on the grief.
Yeah,
And
Bill,
our man,
Bill just like getting ready for the battle of Stalingrad.
he's just come back.
This is where I'm up to with the grife. I have had to make
There you go.
One small-
beautiful.
change with the little warning knobs on the side.
Oh, the width indicators, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, there's
that's
no way I'll be putting those on until the very last second. They last
That-
about 2 seconds with me.
That's the third pair.
Should save them till it's painted and weathered, Paul.
But they won't break now.
Oh, shit.
Would you make them out of wire?
Dressmaking pins.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They look like pins.
Yeah.
How did you stick them there?
Heated them up.
Drilled holes in the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super glue.
Yeah. Looks
Oh, okay.
nice. Looks nice.
Then
Looks
that
more,
drilled a hole through the bracket that holds the mirror on.
Yeah.
Bent them,
Kick-ass.
glued them in.
Yeah, that was the stuff I was breaking off in abundance on my 35th scale kit. Not the width indicators. I was wise enough to leave those off until last. But a lot of other stuff I broke multiple times. But
Yeah.
let's hear it, Paul.
Yeah,
This is
so
a great looking model.
Start it
The
up.
bonnet works.
Were they working hinges that they supply, Paul, or did you just make those?
Yeah. That's how it comes.
Nice.
Awesome.
But they're very hard to fit together.
You know what? I'll be right back.
All the hatches are opening on it. These ones are oh, that one's not. So we got the driver's hatches are all done. And so I will be putting all the little fiddly bits on the outside and getting it ready for paint. And then tomorrow the next one shows up.
Are there some grab handles that go on the hatches on the front so you can actually open them, or?
No,
Oh,
Because you
Not
don't want
that I'm
people
aware of.
opening them up from the outside.
you don't want people hanging
Including-
onto the outside of it
including
as
the
you're
builder.
driving along.
Yeah, you don't want those. You don't want anyone hitching a ride across the Western Desert.
yeah.
Yeah, it's looking great, Paul. I'm assuming you're doing the Rommel version, the Greif itself, correct?
Yeah, I got Erwin and Herman's already in it because I
The
figured
driver, yeah,
he had
yeah,
to go in.
Yep.
And you have to put his hat on backwards. So
Looks like he's got a
Yeah.
baseball cap
yeah.
on
I
backwards.
made the mistake of putting the hat on forwards, and
Yes,
screwed
'cause-
up my driver figure.
he won't fit in with the hat on forwards.
Is that a biscuit in the seat there, Paul? Is that a
That's the cushion.
is that like a thin little Tim Tam or something like that you glued in there for the seat cushion?
No, it's actually the seat, but that's just the way the brown leather wears.
There you go, buddy.
I
Odd
couldn't
looking ass streaks, haven't they?
Well, they
Well, I
do
think
stand
the
on it a lot, I suppose.
Yeah, that's nice interior work there, Paul. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job, Paul. That's great.
Oh, I'm
It
happy.
looks bloody amazing.
I'll put it on the shelf and forget about it.
Well done.
Yeah, all these companies bringing out new models. Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, mate, lucky you're here to
Hello, Dom.
Them.
Morning.
to cover
I
them.
remember the day I was in Dan Murphy's and I saw all the beer along the fridge wall, and I thought, yeah, I reckon I could keep up with all these beers that they got bringing out, but just doesn't happen.
No.
The same with models, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're
But
going to
Paul
pick and
there
choose.
supporting them. Paul is a great supporter of the modelling companies.
Hello, Dom. How you going?
I'm okay.
Very good.
How's the heat going there, Dom?
Friday was it 37 or something
Oh no.
Celsius?
No,
37.
terrible. Oh,
Yeah.
end of the world.
Yesterday was it 28, and now in this moment is it 26.
That's not bad. That's not bad. 26 at what 11 a.m. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not when you got double insulation in your house.
No, we have a flat black roof. In the house was it Friday morning. It was Friday evening was it in the house 28.
Yeah.
Oh, good
that's
God.
pretty-
And in
What
the,
a
in,
end
the
of
bed, in the bedroom was it 32. Dus what we did, we take the air conditioning from the living room to the bedroom to Friday to Saturday night. But we could not sleep in the heat.
You're kidding,
No,
are you?
it's difficult to do. You're right.
In the heat.
Man, I'm
Although,
sleeping with
Dom,
my
people like
off.
you and I are going to have a very poor reception from the rest of the folks on screen and some of the folks in chat because they're Aussies and their summers make ours look like winter.
Just think though, Jason, it's a lot more dangerous for them because a lot of people have been drowning
Yeah.
in the UK and in Europe,
Right.
in France particularly. People have been jumping into not only ice cold water trying to cool down, but just a lot of people in Europe can't swim and they jump in the river and they just drown. So I think there's about 38 people dead in France, I think, at the moment. Don't know how many in the UK, but must be the same all over Europe.
But, you know, and the Poms have started using soap. That's what's fucking happened.
What's that, Jason? What'd you say?
The Pommies started using soap.
Oh man! Wow! Welcome,
That reminds
me
It
of
says
a joke I've
no
heard once.
filters.
welcome to our French viewers. Jason welcomes you with open arms.
That reminds me of a joke I heard many years ago. How do the British have a bubble bath? Sit in a puddle and fart.
Oh shit! Woo, doggy! Coming out.
But
firing.
anyway, we're going to go to our man.
Aussies are wasting no time and no ammunition.
We're going to go to Bilge, and he's scaring the shit out of himself. It's like a reflection in the mirror in the Bilge.
Yeah, that's why I got no fucking mirrors. All right, well,
That survive.
yeah, because I look at them and just instantly shatter. So, yeah, no, I've actually been dabbling. So I actually got disassembled last Sunday. So that is the primer coat laid. While you guys were all yakking and flapping your gums, I just went and shot primer on both pilot seats because it's a lot easier to do with them not in. The I wouldn't know what to call it because I'm not a chopper
Hey, Terry.
pilot,
Terry.
but that's the back of the
Dashboard.
instrument cluster or dashboard. So that's shot,
Typical console.
and I also shot primer inside the
Nice.
fuselage, and yeah, tonight I'll probably start looking for a little bit of bloody
Morning,
gold
Joe.
grey and
Oh,
shoot
Joe.
some gold grey and probably get some brown wash for hydraulic oil and proceed to coat the whole inside of it with brown wash. So that's my plan for tonight anyway.
Aubrey's got a
what are
question
you
for
talking
you,
about?
Mel.
Dragon.
Aubrey's got a question
Dragon.
for you, Mel.
172 Dragon Seeking.
Okay, there you go.
Is
Thank
that the
you.
one I got you?
Ja. Ja, one man, yeah.
Rightio. So Dom's there. Jeffro's run away. We got to wait for him to get back. Joe, I've got your photos.
Oh, wait a minute. We heard a voice from the kitchen.
Hang on, let's have a look.
They're like voice from the bathroom.
There he is.
No, that was a voice from the jug. I had to sort of love his hot water bottle out.
Yeah, Jeffro, how's
Fair enough.
your lovely wife
Hey.
doing? Hopefully,
She's going quite well. She's getting better every day, thanks, Jim. She's got a really good remedial massage guy who's helping her a lot.
okay.
The pain that she's got now is mainly limited to her knee, but it's just like constant,
Yeah,
very strong pain all day. When she gets up, it's she's got to get up every now and she can't sleep. The sleep patterns are all stupid, and
Yep.
she's sort of dealing with that. So it's a process, and it'll be a while before she's back to normal. But yeah, she is getting a lot better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So she was going to the physio, and just like all physios will sort of tell you what, give you exercises to do, and then they'll basically stand back and they'll say, okay, well, that's great. Now you just go and do this exercise and then come back next week.
Yeah.
And then they don't really do anything. But this guy basically knew, yeah, thanks, Joe. But yeah, this guy is really good, and he knew basically what was going on straight away. Just sort of felt around, thought, oh yes, it's this muscle here, and he's, and he's he knows his business, and that's doing good. So that's great. So she gave the physio guy the flick, and now she's just got the massage guy and just dealing with him. Still don't know whether we'll be well enough to go away in a couple of weeks like we were going to, but might have to be a week after, but we've just got to wait and see. But anyway, so that, yeah, all good. Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
And, right, okay. Oh, good.
Well, are we going to see the tiger moth? Or
Am I doing the rest of
hang
it?
on.
Look at Jeffro's picture.
Hang on. Whoa. Right, Dom, could you please show your face down on the screen down the bottom? I'm looking
He wants
for
to
you.
rub your face in it, Dom.
Dom, you need to be on this. That's it. This is what a tiger moth looks like that didn't go in the bin.
Yes. Really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
That is not a tiger moth.
it is not a tiger moth.
That is last week's photo of Jimmy. But well done, Jeffro. This is stunning,
It
mate.
wasn't just that one. I sent about
Yeah,
three.
I know, mate. I'm just,
Oh, all right,
let us all
okay.
absorb your incredible work.
What did you use for the rigging wire on the wings?
The stuff I used was too thick, I think. Jim, I used 0.3 between the struts, and I used 0.4 for
Okay.
from the
So
struts,
it's
from the struts to the
so it's wire you cut to fit.
yeah,
Okay.
which was a hell of a lot easier than using anything else.
I agree.
And I think
agree.
the stuff on the main stuff there is just a bit too thick, and which actually made it. I thought it'd be easier, but it's actually not, because it made it much harder to glue. It was easier to when the wing just flexes a little bit, it just pops off, which got a bit frustrating. So I'll just use a 0.3 next
I
time.
hear you there, man. Yeah.
Yeah. And the the alfoil on the cowling was okay, but it started to fray really easily. A couple of the panels looked really good, but the other ones just didn't work. So in the end, I thought, no, screw it. I just painted it with some.
Jason, is there a close-up? Is there a photo we can get close up on the cowling foil? I'd like to see that.
No, he didn't do the cowling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
not
did.
with aluminium foil.
What color? What particular shade of yellow did you use for this, Jason? I mean, Jeffro.
Camel, to me, a camel yellow.
Oh, camel yellow. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
A friend of mine used that on an airplane he just built, and you're right. Brilliant color.
Yeah, I mixed up some. I did have one bottle of yellow. I threw some orange in it, and it was all right. It was sort of. It's probably I've got a Boeing Stearman coming from ICM, and I'll probably use that color on it.
Yeah,
but
you should. Yeah.
I saw one on. I got a few photos of actual tiger moths off Pinterest, and one was this same yellow, and it just looked really good. So I thought, yeah, I'll use. And it's the same. And I just happen to like yellow, and it's the same color as that Formula One color I did a while ago. It's just grey primer, I think, Aubrey. That's all it was. I didn't put any wear on it or anything. I figured it's not a war-weary workhorse or anything. It's just a much-loved vintage aeroplane that I just wanted to make looking as well looked after as possible.
Yeah, I like it.
And I tried to... Sorry?
They were canvas too.
Yeah. And I tried, well, one of these days I'll get brave enough to do a wingnut wings kit, and I have to do it completely different. But I did the wood grain on the spinner, on the prop, and I tried to do it with radically different colours of oils, and it just got all messy and it looked horrible. So I thought I just got an old brush, and I made a wash out of burnt umber, I think, and I just ran over it, and I thought, yeah, that looks all right. That'll do.
Absolutely stunning, mate.
I think you did a great job.
Thank you, boys.
I believe, gentlemen, it deserves the big hate. So 1, 2, 3.
Huzzah.
Thank you, boys. I'm quite proud of it, actually. Yeah.
Oh, you should be,
Pretty
mate.
well with that one. And it's inspired me. I've got that Fiat Falco coming. It's on lay-by, and I've got
yes. Okay, the CR42.
I've got this, and I've got a Stearman as well.
Okay.
Absolutely stunning. Well,
cheers, mate.
Well done.
Appreciate that.
We're going to go to our man in the Netherlands.
Okay, we talking about the weather, right?
Well, that's part of it, but also
that
what
was
you've been
part
doing
of
this
it.
week in the world of modeling.
Okay. Maar first the weather. Want we talking about the weather, and I have something. This is where I live. This little house here. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we go here. Then we go to where is it?
Sorry, Nick.
Not a tulip inside.
No.
We have here. No.
Is that where you go fishing?
No. We cannot fish there. It's illegal.
You got water?
Here, in the summer, you go sit here, and then you have this whole water here. You can swim.
Okay.
That's the beach.
Yeah.
Right.
Why swim in it?
And that is 10, let me say, 15 minutes drive for me on my moped.
Did you say it was illegal to fish?
Yeah, in that place. Yeah, there is illegal to fish. Yeah.
Don't like the sound of that.
No, that's just wrong. Move countries, Dom.
Yeah.
You'll be able to fish in the water.
Yeah, but you have too much boat that's going over the water, and that is illegal with fishing. You can fish here in this water.
That looks like shit.
Yeah, the
Just
water
saying how it is.
went down, maar.
How do the
What
fish know to go to that bit of water?
Okay, now we go back to the modeling stuff. I need to check first. No, I can show you first this. I can make a 3D picture. This is coming next to here. And then you have,
Is it a garage or a house?
now an old shed.
Yep.
And that are the wooden frame for the door. And that's coming in here. You cannot see it now. This is with the pins. Just coming in here with the, and then I can make a roof. Come on. What the hell?
Oh.
Then I can
okay,
make a
yeah.
roof
Yes.
from there to there. And this one is going a little bit more there. And then it's coming from there to there. This is a little bit a weird thing to make, but it needs to look like a 3D picture on the end. And I
Yep.
can make that with, I need to check. Come on, where are you? Here. Bigger.
So is it just like a 3D photo?
I can make this.
Yeah.
Very good.
Exactly, Jason. Yeah. 3D photo. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. I can make this roof a little bit same. For so far it is possible.
Yeah. Looks great.
And it looks
Very
like
good,
then a 3D picture. That's my plan. I don't know what is working on that way exactly, but I could try it.
Well, you and
night-
Uncle Night Shift are doing that stuff. Martin Kovacs had done a couple of those.
Yeah, night shift, yes. He have a deal with the company, then you can buy his diorama,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
design.
That would be nice. I wouldn't mind owning one of his pieces of work.
Yeah. So this is basically what I go to do. That's my plan. Go remove this again. Go to my OBS again. And I finish. No, last week I was not here, right? No.
No, you weren't. That's very good.
Is that wishful thinking based on the weather you're going through, Tom?
Oh man, I hope this weather is coming. This is a World War II German soldier in 1/35 scale, and
Yes. Enjoying his holiday on the Eastern Front.
Wishing he'd stayed in the desert.
yeah, that's
Looks really great, Dom.
yeah,
you.
that's,
During World War
Basically,
II, the Germans were actually really afraid of facing the Australians because the Australians wouldn't play by British rules.
But there were rules.
No, they insisted on playing rugby instead of cricket.
Yeah, and they sang raucous rugby songs, rugby and soccer songs,
No,
which were
because
affecting the Americans terribly, apparently.
they actually, for like 5 and 6 man patrols, would go out in the middle of the night, get to within meters of the German lines, and then literally rush them, and just like we're talking bayonets, entrenching tools, whatever they had at hand, and they would slaughter whatever German soldier they could get their hands on, and then disappear in the night again. There were more Germans faking medical reasons for getting off the line on Australian lines than anywhere else in the world. In the war.
Chunk's in the house. Hello, Chunk. Dom, what else you got?
Monkey's in there.
no, I was last week. I was not here.
No, you weren't.
No, I was not here. But I was do this.
Oh, cool.
Blood bunnies.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've seen them.
These are cars, 2.5 liter engine, special gearbox. You have only a back, go to the back and a first and a second, and that's it. This machine's going really fast. You can see it in a minute. Wait. It is running.
Faster than a tractor.
Yeah, that one's got an oil-ring problem. Yeah, he's done his. He needs an oil change. Are they going fast yet?
Oh man, this thing's going really fast.
No, really. When are they going to go fast?
Really fast.
When?
When?
When are they going fast?
Yeah, no, my laser goes quicker than that.
I don't know.
Well,
You push the pedal to the bottom.
yeah, that's a dirt track.
I like the track. I reckon it's
pretty
awesome.
good. I like it.
That is awesome, Dom. Which car were you in?
Nothing. I was next to the side.
Oh, I thought you might have been driving for the day, and
No, I cannot drive. I have no driving license.
mate, we got people like that in this country that still fucking drive. They shouldn't have one.
Wait a minute. Well, you ride a scooter though, or is that a different license?
Yes.
Ah, okay, I see.
It's the Stevie Wonder license. Nobody knows where you're going either.
Hey, you were in fine form tonight, Jason.
Oh, thank you, mate. I've been working on it all week. Yeah, I've got my notes here. Appreciate it.
Dirt track.
Wow, very nice, Dom.
Yeah. Cool, huh?
Couldn't that heat and dry weather is perfect for a race like that.
My money's
the
on the
heat must
tractor.
be crazy.
No, it's cool that you guys do dirt track over there.
Yeah, the dirt track is made by this is a place for a farmer. The next day the cows walking there again.
Oh, okay.
Dus that is one day is that dirt track there.
Yeah.
What about let the cows in while the race is on? That'd make it interesting.
Oh yeah,
Oh no.
it would.
Well, I would guess you had to tread pretty carefully then walking along there, because I'm guessing the cows were also milling around where the people are standing too at one time.
Some people think this is not dangerous, but this is absolutely dangerous. There was a guy, he driving in another klasse. Dit is verstevigd, extra strong roll cage. Basically, the roll cage is basically your frame. Another competition, I filmed that not. That was a guy that go drive, that is super standard. That is 2 liter engines. And that
What
guy
car are they?
was running and driving on that little bump there, and he going on his nose, and he falling down, and that guy had lost off his neck.
Oh,
He
okay.
go to the hospital.
What are they? Little
Can you
miniatures
say
or
bump
what?
again, please, Dom? Sounded very Inspector Clouseau there. A bimp. I had a bimp.
Were you distracted by the Minky?
Hey, Buff,
Mate, that is fantastic.
No,
Well-
that's great stuff, Dom. That's a cool way to spend
you
the Sunday.
should show Dom what our dirt track
Oh,
speedways.
here we go. Here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
but anyway, don't worry
All
about
right,
that. We're going to
okay.
go with Jim.
Well, you
And
gotta come to
Apple's
Australia for it. Hey,
Apple's
look who's
in.
in the house.
I got-
Look who's in the house. Speak of the
Hey,
devil.
Apple.
Apple's in.
Hey, Apple.
Hello, my
He's
son.
across
Apple,
the pond.
you should have heard what they were saying about you.
Yeah.
And the bad thing was for you, Apple, Jeffro was the one that instigated everything.
You lying ham.
I try.
Did you
anyway,
expect anything
We're
else?
going to Jimmy, our man in Chicago, and we're going to go to what he's been up to. And he hasn't been up to that because, well, this is what he's been up to.
Yeah, that's the KV one just about done. In
Excuse
fact,
me.
once you're done with the photos, I've got an update on that, and I'm going to show my version, the Junior Greif. But go ahead, yeah. There she is, just about. I mean, it's practically done. The only thing I'm going to do is add, as you'll see, the next image will show. I cobbled together. Thank you, Aubrey. Really appreciate that. I cobbled together these figures from an old TriStar Russian tank crew set. Anybody remembers TriStar models? They kind of came and went fast. Hobby Boss now owns.
We had
their
29 people, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Yeah, well, I got 27 on my count, but we believe you, Jason.
No, we got up to 29.
Like I said, we believe you. Just everyone, just humor. Just tell them yes. That's good. Yes.
I'm looking at it.
I probably spoke.
Fair dinkum. We put your hand on,
Thank you,
we drop
Chunk.
too.
Thank you, Chunk, and thank you, Aubrey. Thank you, everyone. The yeah, like I said, I did the zenithal coating with these guys, painted them black, and then gave them a conical, overhead halo pattern of white, and then I started doing the glaze method to paint their. But I need reference colors for Russian tank uniforms. I don't have any. I know the infantry wore green, but I think tank crewmen wore those coveralls they were wearing. Both of them were painted like I don't know what colors they were. Not painted. They were.
He's agreeing with me. He's agreeing with me. He's pointing down, going, "There was 30. There was 30,
Yeah.
mate. Look the way."
By the way, you happen to look at the size of his hands. There, I didn't realize it until I put it together. But look at the size of his hands.
He's got elephantitis.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's obviously.
You know what this reminds me of? It's kind of, if you remember the Tamiya figures from the 1970s when they had the enormous Herman Munster feet. Yeah. But anyway, that's I'm gonna find a way to put those guys on the vehicle, and then if you go further on with my photos, you'll see some photographic evidence of my participation in that group ride from 2 weeks ago.
God bless
Yeah,
AI. I mean, AI does some amazing things.
Yeah, that's me heading out on the ride. That's about 8 o'clock in the morning.
Are you saluting there, Jim?
Pardon me?
You looks like you were saluting there.
I was just saying hello to the camera. I was trying to manage a smile because if we go back to that photo, go up a little closer to that beautiful face of mine, and you can see that phony, that fake smile.
Got a beautiful face. Where am I looking? Oh, look at that grin.
Yeah. But it was a chilly, rainy start to the ride, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm on camera. I'll look like I'm enjoying myself, and I'm really not. I'm
exactly, Aubrey. Yeah. Aubrey's got it in one.
Yeah. What a wonderful crowd. And there I am at the finish line, and that's where the rest stop was, and you get to see a collection of people in really skin tight pants.
Looks like a hell of a bike accident.
Yeah.
Nice, they're everywhere.
The thing is that those, most cyclists, you don't have kickstands on your bike, so you got to lay them down somewhere.
Well, wait, while we've got full screen, we're going to go to Joe's hobby room while we're still here because he's one. So this is Joe's hobby room while we're quickly here.
Oh, nice. Zoom in on that. Let's see that cabinet.
Hang on.
That's your stuff, Joe? Joe Leal? All right.
We got a PT boat there.
Yeah.
Did anybody notice the folded flag on the wall?
Yes, I did.
Yes, we saw that.
Yes. Yeah, it's a nice cabinet. Yeah, you got to have your stuff dust free. You got to have your stuff dust free.
Only when Dom's around.
He's on the big bucks.
Oh, there's the Willie.
Joe's got his Willie out.
Yeah, nice stuff, Joe. That's the first time you showed off your home workshop and display place. Excellent, nice layout you got.
I like what you've done with the maps as backdrop.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's very cool. You should, Joe. You should do some close-up photos of those and send them in so we could take a tighter.
Oh, Joe, who's that, mate?
Oh, yeah, that is. Well, Joe, you explain it. I know. I remember you sharing that on Mikey's Discord, but
it looks like one of the Tuskegee Airmen.
Evening, Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon.
And we've got more.
Yeah. Oh, P40.
Ooh.
Several.
Yeah, Wildcat.
I'm looking for a Spitfire. Can't see any.
Not in America, no.
Well, they did fly them
I'm
in the
just
Mediterranean.
kidding, Jeff Bro. I know exactly. I just said that.
Oh,
Bullshit.
It's a
huzzah!
floaty thing. It's a floaty thing.
Huzzah!
Here we go. Here we go.
Bizarre.
Hang on. What sort of frigate's that?
See, he says his father was a World War II vet, India-Burma Theater, China, the CBI, China-Burma India, as we call it in the United States, the Forgotten Front.
Okay. He was a grunt.
Yeah, well,
Thank
mate,
you for
Joe,
your service,
proofs in
mate.
the pudding, thank you, mate. Yeah, no photographic evidence.
Well, he says he's got a Spitfire somewhere.
Again, as I just said, no photographic evidence. Yeah.
Nice Phantom.
And look at,
Yeah, well, we've got this up.
Oh, looks like you got a,
I like the Viking ship on the background.
yeah,
Yes.
it looks like you got a 32nd scale Oscar back there too, next to the galley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
we've
stuff.
got,
Looks
who
like,
sent the photos through again? Was it,
two T-34s, Phantom. Well, I think that's a M5 or an M3 Stewart there on the end, right next to the Jeep to the right of it.
oh, now we've got,
A Hellcat on the end.
we
There's
have,
Scott.
All right.
hey, Scotty,
Scott.
right, we've got,
Got
Terry sent some photos through of his latest build.
Oh, this is Flash.
Very nice.
Oh, wow.
Let's have a look in his
Very
bay.
nice.
No, hang on. Steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Very nice. Let's see.
We don't
Fixable.
judge on this channel, we ridicule.
Zoom back out, Jason.
It's on the wrong
Zoom
side.
back out. Oh, it's the proper orientation. Okay, all right, yeah, that's correct.
No.
That's correct.
It's
Again,
about
we
parts.
don't judge, we ridicule.
Yeah, the majority of the world drives with the steering wheel on the left side of the driver's compartment.
No, it doesn't. The majority of
they're
the world
wrong.
actually drives on the right hand side.
Yeah, on the right side of the car.
Yeah. And the rest of the world uses metric.
Well, what about Western Europe? What about all of Europe?
They don't count. They're not part of Australia.
You're always dumping on the Americans about driving on the wrong side of the road. All you gotta do is go across the bloody freaking channel, and you got everyone over there except for maybe what?
I
is it,
wonder if
Italy?
that firing order is
Maybe
correct.
Italy drives on the right.
That is
on the left.
stunning.
No, it's nice.
That
It's
work-
great stuff. That's
That
great
is
stuff.
just love your window winders, mate. That is stunning work.
Lovely work.
Lovely work. Almost as good as a tiger moth I've recently seen.
Wow.
Can we go back to the engine? I just want to see if that firing order is correct.
Yeah, he probably is. Oh, mate, that steering wheel, special. And your gear selector, brilliant. And you've even got the buckles, I noticed.
Yeah, the wood
Yeah,
grain's
very
nice.
nice.
Yeah, nice stuff. Very nice. My compliments.
Very, very good, mate. Like stunning
Well,
work.
to that.
Yep. Looks good. Very good stuff.
Is it,
Do we know what it is?
bloody-
Oh, and by the way, while we're here, I've got this is like I said. I'll put the
Hang on, mate. Let me
down
get you
here.
up.
There we
Have a
go.
look, Jim. 30 people. 30 people, Jim.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I see 30 here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, that's good. That's good.
God bless you, one and all.
This is the yes. Thank you very much, everyone, and please stick around because it does get better.
We hope.
This is Greif Jr. This is the 35th scale version.
That's
And I've
nice.
had
Jim.
my share of buggered up parts and broken pieces. There are 15 separate sprues or frames of parts for this kit. There is a lot that goes into this little model. This is my first full interior kit. You have Herr General up there on the top, pointing his way like a German pointsetter. And
Here is that one.
that's one. Okay, hold on. I'm not done yet, but wait, there's more.
There's more.
Here is the KV1 as she exists today. Oh, thank you.
Bloody
Better
brilliant,
than
mate.
the one at the
Thank you,
Oz
Aubrey. Yeah,
Armour.
Frank Zappa. First record. That's the first album. The Mother of Invention. Freak Out was their first album, 1965. Anyway, I added a few little items on here from the scraps box. Yeah, pretty much she's done for all intents and purposes.
Good job with the running gear, Jimmy.
I'm sorry?
Great job with the running gear.
Oh, thank you, Jeffro. Yeah, this is my first successful attempt at Lincoln Length tracks. I don't really do too well with them. I'm more of a Fruhl model link guy, but I priced a set for that KV1, $63 American plus shipping and handling, which would have been another 12 or 15. No way.
Ouch.
I spent $15 on the kit. So, but I'll tell you what, with those heavy Russian and the heavy German armor, you gotta have the
33.
right look. You can't
Jim,
use
check it.
rubber. What's that?
33, check it.
I see it. I believe you. I believe you. That's what they told me when I was training to be working as staff in a mental hospital. They said, just humor the patients. Just don't argue with them. Don't refute. Just tell them yes, it's okay.
So when did you get released?
Yeah, you give them a cookie and they'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much, Aubrey. Yeah, that's courtesy of the Lincoln Length tracks. That's a trumpeter kit. And it's a really nice model. It's a very, very basic, simple kit that builds up quickly. It's like a Tamiya kit. Kind of just goes together, and before you know it, it's ready to paint. And so, yeah, it's a nice model. I'm glad I did it. And I'm moving on to this. Jason, I think you have the photos of it. I believe I included, or maybe I didn't. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. Okay, this is going to be my next AFV build. It is the Asuka, which is the old Tosca brand, Sherman 2, direct vision type, LLMA 1942. It's a cast hull. Really can't see it all that well, but I'm painting it this one here.
Very good, mate.
So
Looking forward to seeing that one get done.
yeah, so am I. I've not built an Asuka kit, so I'm interested to see how they go together. I've heard so much about them. People have sung their praises. I don't know if they're in business anymore. I certainly haven't seen anything new from them in a long time.
Very good, mate.
But anyway, yeah, that's me. So on to the next one.
Well, I think we've done Bilge, we've done Paul, we've done Jim, we've done Jeff, we've done Dom. Well, it looks like my ugly head's got to get in here.
Oh, Jeffro.
no.
Jason, before you begin, Jeffro, what are you working on now?
Well,
Just out of curiosity.
right at this moment, my sort of go-to, if I haven't got much to do when we do these things, I'm getting closer and closer to finishing the track links on this bloody Panzer 4 that I'm doing. That's just a long-term thing. I've got
As long as Jason.
I've got a 109 that I put some primer on today. It's a 109 F1. It was one of the ones that I had forwarded to me last week with my airbrush, and that's the Zvezda one, which was very, very impressive part count. Really, really good quality parts. So yeah, I threw some primer on that, and yeah, I'm basically just sort of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna go through my kits to see what I've got aftermarket for. I've got some aftermarket in an F18, so I might do that. I've got that Wyvern. I've got all aftermarket in for that. Otherwise, I've just got to try and I'd like to try that 132 109 that I got the other week, but it really needs a cockpit, so I've got to get an aftermarket, and there's heaps of them. I've got to get an aftermarket cockpit for that.
Yeah, well, the only advice I could offer on that is see if you could find one that's made specific for the model, because it'll save you a lot of having to try.
Oh yeah, there are a lot. Yeah. And I really only need one they just about all say Hasegawa / Hobby
Oh, okay.
2000, or
Yeah.
even just Hasagawa. So
Right.
they're all
Right.
the same,
That's true.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I'm kind of in between, sort of picking. Oh, do I do one of those? Wouldn't mind doing one of those. No, that's got no aftermarket. I'm going to have to order some more aftermarket. Oh, yeah, all right. Well, that one, no, that one's got aftermarket. I could do that one. Don't feel like doing that one. What am I going to do? Well, quick as a flash though. It's the classic airframes one, Aubrey. It's got lots of stuff. I got some extra stuff in it, but it's got lots of
Well, you got white
resin.
metals and resin.
Yeah,
lot
it's
of-
got a bit of everything. Yeah,
Yeah, those old
Really-
classic airframe and special
Yeah,
hobby kits.
really,
They were
really-
limited run models, and they gave
yeah,
you a
really
lot of-
strange instructions though. The instructions were just like a little thing about this big. It was really
Mm,
funny. And the paint layout was really just like a line drawing, which was sort of odd. But I will just mention that I've kind of got a thing. I'm always looking for old kits, like I built when I was a kid. And I remember once when I was very, very, very young, my dad gave me the old 172 Airfix Avro Anson. And I'm on a group called Aussie Sprue Finders Garage Sales. And they have a online auction once a month. And this last Wednesday, they had one, and it was just all classic old kits. The trouble is, it starts exactly the same time as our Wednesday pub trivia starts, which is really shitty. So I thought, oh, all right, well, I'll wait until the end of the round and I'll rush out to the foyer and I'll look to see what's on. Anyway, so I got out, I ran out, and it started at 8 o'clock. By the time I ran out to see what was up, it was on the third lot. Each lot has about 8 to 10 models on it, all different. Anyway, what did it start with? It started out with old Airfix 172, and the very, very first model was the Airfix Oster Antarctic. That our little friend up in the, that our little friend up in the top corner had to go out a few months ago, and I thought, oh shit, I love it. Oh, it's gone, bugger. But I did get to the last one actually left in the first lot was an Airfix Avro Anson, so I managed to grab that, and I'll never make it or anything, but at least I can put it up there for posterity with all the other few kits that I made when I was a kid. I've got a Hampton and a Wellington that I made and buggered up and covered in glue. So I'll take them out and have a bit of a look at them every now and then. There's that. And there was the old Airfix Black Widow and just heaps of other ones I could have got, but they're all gone. But yeah, it's good seeing those old kits again. Back to you in the studio.
Right, well, what have we got? Joe's gone, Jason, because of all the rain. I haven't played golf in a while. I've been working on short game. Have a tea time for Tuesday with my brother-in-law. Awesome, mate. Awesome. So, yep, I've done well at golf last few weeks. It's been really good. Could have had the round of my life, Joe. I shot 76 final score after, and Joe will do the math here, and Jeffro will. I had a quadruple bogey and 3 triple bogeys and a double bogey and still shot 76.
Is that good?
Was that the first hole?
Yeah. Well, that's 4 over par.
The bogeys themselves aren't good.
No, that's
So
that,
the
bogeys are bad.
remaining holes that made up for that must have been pretty bloody good.
There was birdies
bogeys
left,
are all right
and
on the
center.
train.
I was having a field day. But there was literally 5 holes that destroyed the entire round. But that's okay. But back to modelling. Right. So on this 1-350, and thank you to everybody that's been tuning in at 7 o'clock Tuesday nights. I cannot thank you
I'm
enough.
sorry.
No, mate, they were birdies. I had an eagle, It was unbelievable. It was just those mad ass brain fades that we all, you know, anyway, that we all have. Okay, so in this kit, I encountered some of the smallest folding parts that I've ever come across a folding photo wedge. So, rightio, I'll go to the main part here and I'll gently bring that up. So I'm doing these at the moment, and there's two of these. On your bugger. There we go. And there's still more to add to these, including the smallest parts. Now, I will have to bring this nice and close and be so careful because I've already lost one. Not lost it. It went off and flicked off into the carpet, and I spent hours trying to find it. Right, now this is close up. Like my hand's nearly touching the camera.
That's a weird little
Thing.
gusset.
They're the lines on your hand, on my hand.
Just a wee little gusset.
Yeah. So, smallest parts I've ever encountered that needed a fold. That was painstaking, but success has been achieved with that. Rightio. Also, there's another piece here. All right, this has all got its folds on it, and so that has been fully assembled, that piece. Yeah. And we'll just get him to flick back over, including his feet on it. Oh, come on. focus
Question for you,
again,
Paul.
buddy.
Question for you, Paul. It's on screen.
Yes, Jim, the engine and gearbox were painted black on the original Willis, not Jeep.
Okay. So mine, the one I'm working on right now, which is your model.
Is it a World War II Jeep? Oh,
Yeah,
Willis?
It's the same kit, just one.
Yeah, Aubrey, have a crack at that, mate.
Black engine,
So
black
that's all been
gearbox.
assembled in there.
What part is that for, Jason?
I'll move that there and move it back here.
Isn't it a gusset for the catapult?
It's part of the rear part of the catapult here. Let me.
I'm assuming that'll be a working catapult by the time you finish, will it?
Yeah, bloody
you're gonna be
should,
able to
I can
launch
tell
your
you.
planes from there.
There we go.
All right, I'm stepping
Then
away
you need
from
to do the
moment.
1/350
Gotta get
scale
some Nescafé.
airplane in it.
Yes, there's a 1/350 scale to go in there. So
Yeah, and that have photo ads too, right?
yes, it does.
Yeah, I know. I have the Bismarck 1/350 scale, and I have an airplane with photo ads too. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Too
so
slow.
that's where I'm at with that. There's another one to do, but yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that effort. Nothing's
Is that the second one, or you still got another one to go?
still got another one to go. So it does take time that's just a part of it. Thanks, Aubrey.
What months you have the time to build that thing, Jason?
4 months in total, but I've extended it because, it's just.
He's old.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah. But then you've got all these in here.
Oh my god.
So they're already ready to rock and roll.
If your house catches fire, I bet I know the first thing you're going to grab.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. But the work I've done on it, very proud of it, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. Nothing's wrong with it. Everything's perfect on it. Literally perfect every step I've done so far. All photo etch has been. Thank you, Aubrey. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the Icky Sticky. But yeah, everything's perfect on it. Yep, they're the ones. But yeah, everything's in place. The Icky Sticky glue, the Icky Sticky sander sticks, Icky Sticky nippers, everything.
Static sponge.
Yeah, everything working as it's supposed to. So, and I have used a bit of this.
Can't fucking see it. Sweet.
Here and there, but only, and I will stress, only have I used that debonder.
Get it off his fingers.
No, no, I've used that on the tip of the brushes to remove any tiny smears of glue that aren't going to be there. Just wipe them and just reduce them down to nothing, so everything's clear and only the parts bonded to it, and there's no little excess glue. The boat are lined up ready for their undercoat and primer.
Need to do the back of them either.
I'm having because of the razzle dazzle pattern on it, depending on where on the ship they are, they will need to be in a different colour where they're located, fore aft, or midships. The studying has been continuing on and on and on. I've emailed the North Carolina Museum asking them for how they've got theirs set up. So by the time this ship's delivered to my client, it is in 100% identical to what is not at the museum. What was before came to the museum when she was before she was restored, when she was in the last actual scheme when she was in service. So yeah, I don't want the one that's for Joe Tourist. I want the one that was ready in action and saw action service. So, but yeah, so that's it for me. That's it. Had Dad turn up. We had a bit of a play around with the Stukas. We didn't start building any. You can see one over there behind my greatest photo etch retriever, my little Raby vac. So yeah, that's all. We're all ready to get together. Hopefully find some time. Been a busy week health-wise for kids and family and everything else and grandkids, but we're getting through it. I'm going to duck off, make a brew. Thank you to everybody, the 30 people that turned up, but the 23 that are still here. Jim's probably ducked off to make a coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. Jim should be back. And I'm going to get to folding and coffee making.
I've been meaning to ask, Bill, you seem pretty rugged up there. Is it a bit fresh up there at the moment tonight?
12 degrees.
Okay, that'll get down there.
Oh,
That's
baby.
fine.
Righto.
I feel cold under 21.
Yeah. We've had good weather lately. It's just that it's come over really cloudy and rainy the last 2 or 3 days, and since then the temperatures just dropped like anything.
It has been overcast and fucking miserable.
Yep.
For the last week.
I notice on, I think it's one of the storm chasing channels, there's a lot of big rain expected out up over the top of the range for the rest of the week, out as far as like out past Burke.
All right, Dom.
I go set my air conditioning in the living room from the bedroom to the living room, and then I'm back. Okay.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, mate.
And of course, it's the end of the financial year. All the work is like, oh, we've got to get this done, we've got to get that done, we've got to get this done, so that blah blah blah. End of financial year, we can roll the budget over, and it's like,
Oh yeah, we've got some money to throw away.
it's too fucking
spend it all
wet to
quick.
do anything.
It literally is. Oh yeah, I remember on the council every year they'd ring you up a week out from the council saying that the purchasing would ring up a week out from the end of the year, and I'd say, listen, we got all this money here. Do you want to plant a heap of trees somewhere? And you go, well, not particularly. I'm kind of busy already. No. We got all this money and we got to get rid of it.
Yeah, because if we don't use it, we won't get it again.
Yeah. So we have to waste it somewhere.
Oh, don't worry.
So,
We
Jason,
we
here's
did
a
a depot clean out.
postcard. I'm gonna put me on the screen here.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've got that. That's
from,
lovely, mate. That is
I
really
got
good.
this from a friend of mine. He and his wife visited the ship in Wilmington, and they decided, out of the kindness of their heart, to send me a postcard. I've also got a shitload of photos they took of the ship. I'll
You mean a shipload?
yeah, I'll have to email you a few.
Sorry, Goof. Didn't mean to stand on your
Some
call.
nice close-ups.
Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Yeah. But I
Okay,
can't
Joe.
remember the guy's name I'm speaking to in
All
where
right.
it is, and really, really lovely.
Crap.
Oh, by the way, Joe, I was watching a recent episode of National World War II Museum YouTube channel, and John Parshall was there being questioned about his new book, 1942 Crux of War. And yeah, he was right there at the museum taking questions from the audience, and so was Seth Paradin, his partner on the Unauthorized History of the Pacific War podcast YouTube channel. So yeah, right there in your stomping grounds, Joe.
I miss him leaving that podcast. Jim, did he have to go back to sea or something, or how come he left that
Oh, you're
podcast?
talking about the sub captain?
Yeah.
Oh, he took a post working for Trump.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
been, he's back in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Righto. Oh, so he works for Hegseth. Right.
Yeah.
Bill Toby's back in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Pentagon.
Bill Toady. Yeah.
So John
Captain
Parshall.
of the nuclear submarine USS Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Bill, say nuclear again. Pronounce that word again.
Nuclear.
The world's most mispronounced word.
Nuclear submarine.
We got ourselves here a nuclear vehicle. That's what we got here. What we've got here is failure to communicate.
To communicate. We've got it's nuclear.
That's
Well,
what
Bush Jr., George Jr. said
All right,
nuclear.
fine. An SSBN.
SSBN, yeah.
A
Submarine,
boat.
right?
A boat.
Yeah. A boat that sinks and then rises again.
It's a tricky boat.
Right.
Now,
Any ship
aluminum's
being
different.
submarine once.
Aluminum's different. That's all a
Aluminium.
question of one vowel, one additional vowel, the I.
Aluminium.
Yeah, aluminium. Right.
Aluminium.
But apparently, I think it was Sarah Jane did some research on it. I think the original spelling of the element as it exists is aluminum. But I don't know. And you know what? This just in, guys. I don't care.
We had this conversation a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly, Jeffro. We will be having this conversation after the nuclear bombs go off, and we're all just ash. We're still arguing about it.
You love it, don't you?
I don't think so.
Tomato.
Hey, there's an old Cole Porter song, I believe, about that. Tomato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Where the fuck did that instrument panel go to?
How's your chopper going, Bill?
Yeah, do the
I'm
chopper.
starting to pull my hair out because I had an instrument panel here and now I don't have it anymore.
Oh, it'll turn up.
Yeah, I know, but that's the problem. I've got so many nooks and crannies and cracks and crevices that as soon as I stop looking for it, I'll find it. But I
Well,
think
just
I'm
pray you
gonna-
don't step on it.
Oh, don't worry.
Don't
I've
let your
checked it
chair roll.
like 3 times already.
I think Aubrey's looking for some help with trees.
What sort of trees, Aubrey?
Ones that grow.
Trees grows greenest. And when you drill them and give them some Roundup, they die us.
That fucking Roundup, man. I hate that shit.
Well, it's got its uses, Jim.
I know it does. It also causes a lot.
Yeah, I
of
remember
problems.
using it under the decking around the pool when I had the house.
No, I'm
Spraying
talking
it
about,
between the decking panels to
talking
get
about
rid of the
people's,
grass.
I'm talking about people's doggies rolling in the grass and then getting sick from it.
Oh, I didn't have a dog then.
Oh man, we use quite a bit of glyphosate in our work, and because of where we live, there are a lot of alternate living people, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're spraying!" And it's like, it's all right, it's frog friendly.
Did you say frog friendly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one. Yeah, there's
No, I didn't know you were servicing the French.
no. You sprayed in ponds to kill invasive water weeds, and it doesn't kill frogs. But we know what you
We've
meant.
got so many like waterways, and like a lot of our gardens are right next to the roads, which leads into the drains, which drains into the rivers, so forth and so on. Like we've got so many hoops we've got to jump through, and not only that, but we do a lot of roadside spraying as well. So we got all the roadside drains.
There you
and
go.
creeks.
Here's what Aubrey's talking about. Just regrowth either side of the drive, 300 meters.
Okay.
Needs to be cleared before we can move. And Joe is kicking in with his spelling of aluminum. There we go.
Aluminium.
And yes, folks, we'll be at this ad nauseum. Yep.
We're here all week.
Yeah, we're here all week. Yep. Speaking of
Try the
which,
wheel.
let's start it.
Realistic expialidocious.
Yes. So, Paul, when you were building the Jeep, did you build the majority of it and then paint it, or did you paint it and assemble put the sub assemblies together?
Chassis painted,
Right.
engine and gearbox painted separate,
Yes.
but I painted mine grey before I found out it was supposed to be black.
Right. What
So
about
I
the
left
body
that
and the
black
trailer?
diff,
What about the body and the trailer? Did you just build those and
painted them all in one hit
okay. And then you put the body on the chassis, correct?
on the chassis.
Yeah.
the way they did it in the factory.
Ah, okay, yeah. All right. Good.
Sorry, Goof.
I'm gonna have to build it up and then paint it. And the reason being is I did
Yeah.
this. Hold on, I'll show you what the boo-boo I made.
Oh, got a torch right here. Sweet.
This is the front,
Okay.
and this is the front. And they're broken.
Yep.
Because that is
Okay,
so
yeah,
damn
broken.
flimsy. That middle piece is so freaking flimsy, it snapped on me.
Oh, well, you can always get the SAS conversion kit for it, Jim.
Yeah, but I am the fixed income modeler. So that means I'm working on a fixed income. So I've got to keep that. Okay, Joe, this for you, Bilge. Bilge, I have to wake up and spray for weeds and ants before the wife wakes up, or I get yelled at for about 3 hours. She has flowers for butterflies, etc.
Joe, get some
Agent Orange.
natural dye, like get some red dye, and mix it with it, and so that when you spray, you can see where you've sprayed, and that way you can prove to it that you didn't touch any of her butterfly flowers.
We had to do that in the power line contract because they wanted proof that we'd poisoned stumps of trees we'd removed. So we would put red or blue vegetable dye in with our poison mix, and then that way, at first glance, the essential energy scopers could literally drive along and go, oh yeah, blue stump, blue stump, blue stump, blue stump. Yeah, okay, they're poisoned.
But yeah, it works you to spray it over anything, and you can see where you've been with it, and that way you know. That way you know where you've been. And that way you don't waste any. You don't respray over things you've already done.
Wow, I cannot believe how the fag.
It'll turn up, Bilge.
Oh, it's just going to annoy the living shite out of me for the rest of the night, though.
Let it go. I'm finding I'm losing stuff that's right in front of me these days.
I'm like a pit bull. Once I get hold of something, that's it.
How'd you go with that Japanese fighter you're doing, Jim? Have you finished that yet?
Oh yeah, that's done. There's some photos that I sent to Jason.
You haven't sent the full one. You haven't finished ones.
The Key 100? Yes, I did.
Oh, the old one? No, the one you've been working on lately.
Oh, that thing. It's right here. Still the same.
Okay, I haven't touched it.
I've been focusing on the KV1 and the and this Jeep. So
yeah,
I haven't really been paying too much attention to the airplane.
That's all right.
Things to do before I continue on with the assembly process, and one is to get a masking set for the glass. So I've got to order that. See, Joe's got. There we go. I care more about keeping the water moccasins out of my short game area. That's by Water Hazard.
What's worse, a water moccasin or an alligator?
Well, the water moccasins are poisonous, so you don't think you'd want one of those biting you. Then again, alligators here, years ago, way back, the late Steve Irwin came to America. He was in Florida, and he was at this dock. And at the end of the dock was an alligator sitting in it on the dock, sunning himself. And so Steve took a couple steps toward the alligator, and the alligator just jumped right back in the water. And Steve was amazed. And he said, if that was a salty, he would have come right at me. They're way more territorial.
He'd be choking on your body.
So he was surprised to see that, but they got alligators at golf courses all the time because they hang out in the water, then they lay out on the grass and sun themselves.
Yeah,
I think they're mostly fairly docile, but I unless of course you get an aggressive one or a monster size one that's cranky and pissy and wants to fuck with a golfer.
I see there's other things down there too. There's a lot of a lot of the golf courses down in Florida are infested with like iguanas, and there's some sort of duck, some sort of Canadian duck that goes down to
Well,
that.
you also got shitloads of Burmese pythons down there too.
That's right. Yeah. Reticulated pythons. Yeah. They're a bit of a pest.
Alligators on our human lake, but with all the flooding, you never know. That's true. Yeah. Because Joe did send some photos in the BBC's Discord channel, and you could see the flooding in his area because they've been getting hit with a lot of rain down there lately. So yeah, it's I would guess the water moccasins. I wouldn't want one of those things crawling up my leg and biting me. And I don't know how aggressive they are as far as like if you're in the water and they're gonna come right after you. So here we go. This is what Joe has to say about the iguanas.
Yeah. I've seen there's a fellow that goes around. He's got like a high-powered one of those. It's like an air-powered air rifle. Who he goes around. He's contracted and he goes around and clears them all out. And he's got a YouTube channel, and they're everywhere. And he makes a business out of the skins, and he just knocks them down out of the trees all over the place. And they're everywhere.
Yeah, I could imagine that being a real problem for folks out there. Those invasive species. Like we're here in Illinois, we've got what's called the Asian carp, and they're everywhere in the rivers in this state.
We've got European carp. They're an absolute pain in the fundamental.
Yeah, and they don't go away easy.
No. We've tried everything. It's a business now. They catch as many as they can. They use them for fertilizer.
Yeah,
but you'll never get rid of them all.
We also have something called the Asian longhorn beetle, which came over in crates from China, allegedly. I don't know if this is true, so don't jump on me if I'm wrong, because I'm not speaking from authority, but allegedly that's what happened. And now they've bred so much that they're everywhere, and they're very invasive. There's also the oh my God, it was just on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. Oh, the ash.
So it's RKK.
A little bugger of a like a boll weevil almost. It goes into trees, ash trees, which are very prevalent here in the United States. And it eats them out from the inside.
We've got cane toads down as far as coughs at the moment, Bilge.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Every time I go camping, you can hear them up at the gorge where I go camping all the time. Yeah. And apparently they've found frog DNA in the creek here. Sorry, cane toad DNA.
Yeah.
So they're here.
Yeah, they've been there for a while. Years or so.
Yeah, they're working their way down.
Has been introduced up here. I don't know whether it was introduced or what happened, even though it's not the green tree frog population in the back end something chronic. We've noticed a bit of a decline in the cane toads.
Sorry, Bilge, what was that was introduced?
Chytrid.
I don't know what that is.
It's a disease that just absolutely and totally fucks up all amphibian frogs.
All right. I read something. There was something they were trying to develop, and they've really, really got to get it right before they let it out. But when there's a lot of cane toads in a pond, it's always the most dominant ones, the biggest and oldest ones that'll eat out everything else. Once the pond dries out and things get a bit crazy, and so they just eat out everything. And so what they're trying to do is they're developing a tadpole, cane toad tadpole, which doesn't grow any bigger than the tadpole stage, because that's their most voracious stage, so that when the cane toads come and they breed and they lay their eggs and they all the eggs hatch, there's these introduced ones which apparently live for a few generations, but they don't go any further than a tadpole stage. They don't lose their tail. And once they lose their tail, they're officially an adult. But as long as they keep their tail, they just stay eating everything else. And so they stay in there, eating the shit out of all the newly laid cane toads. And apparently it works really, really good, but they're just going to have to release about 10,000 million of them in all the ponds in Australia, and they've got to be really careful to make sure they don't eat out everything else. But
Yeah.
what I heard, they seem to be pretty successful with it. So that's something.
Oh, that show seats is blue. Oh,
Yeah, those snakeheads are everywhere, Joe. Tough fish too.
I've actually found European carp in my creeks up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuckers.
A lot of aquarium fish are finding their way into the creeks up there too, into the tropical creeks. Live-bearing aquarium fish.
Yeah, because some people decide I don't want the aquarium anymore, but I don't want to kill the fish.
Yeah. Platies and swordtails and a few other ones, guppies. There was you'd know what a gambesia was, Bilge. Any little bit of water you see, those ones that look like guppies, those they look like a little silver guppy. You know what those ones look like. You know what a mosquito fish is?
Yeah, little black. They've got a little black section on them.
Yeah, it can be. They sort of vary. Depends on how dark the water is, but they're just like the size of a guppy, and they literally are related to a guppy. And they're a mosquito fish which was released. They originated in the southern states of the US, and they introduced them over here stupidly to eat mosquito larvae. When they didn't even realise that we actually had a native rainbow fish which does the same thing. But the hell with the native fish. Let's introduce one. So they introduced gambesia over here, and now in every pond, every stagnant water hole, every creek, every river,
I used to catch them
full of gambesia. They're just everywhere, and they're really voracious. They'll eat fins off native fish.
I used to catch them, and I used to feed. I used to actually have a fish tank outside that mosquitoes could breed in.
Yeah.
So I can catch the larvae to feed them, to get them fatted up, so that I could then feed them to my Murray cod and my silver perch. And
that's what we all did the same thing. We all had bass, and we used to go out, and you'd go out with a dip net out to a creek or something. You'd get a bucket full and bring it back and chuck them in, and the bass would just love them.
Oh, it was a feeding frenzy.
Now, but you'd never get rid of those. They're just everywhere.
No, but I also had the rainbow fish that you speak of.
Yeah,
because I used of it, like, you look at them and like, oh yeah, they're a nice looking fish, but then you put the black light on, and the greens, the purples, the reds would just absolutely pop.
Yeah. Oh, there's some nice ones. They look just like any of your fancy aquarium fish. There's one called a blue eye, which are really beautiful little fish. They don't look like your really big rainbows. Your rainbows can get up to about 5-6 inches, but these blue eyes look a real dainty looking little fish. But they're lovely. Yeah, they're a tough fish too. Good for an aquarium.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as long as you just monitor your pH in your water.
Yeah.
And it was flowing and wasn't. It was like, basically what I used to do was I just cracked the top of the tank open. If it smelt like a creek, like a nice freshwater creek, tank healthy.
Yeah. My pond out the front here, I've got a heap of live bearing fish in it. It was mostly just had goldfish in it, but I chucked a heap of live bearing fish in it just to see how long they'd live over winter, because the water's starting to get pretty cold at the moment, but they're still living in it pretty happy. And I've got 2 filters. I've got an electric filter, and I've got a bio filter that I built, which is working fine, and it's got clear water coming out of it. But I think the pond's just a little bit too big for the filters to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
So they're putting fresh water into it, but just the number of fish in there, you just can't see the bottom. So you can never see how many fish you've got until feeding time. And I've just got heaps of fish, but it'll never get quite clean enough unless I can do a total water change, and that way I'll be able to keep up to clear water. But once it gets green, you can't just sort of catch up to completely clear it. But it's healthy as anything. It doesn't smell.
I never, because I was always running native freshwater, so like endemic native fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Never let my water get under 19 degrees. The thermostat, the heater thermostat was always set.
What sort of fish though?
Your rainbows, your silver perch, golden perch, Murray cod.
They can live in pretty cold water.
I know, but
maybe not rainbows,
but if it didn't get under 19, if I kept it, if I let it get down as low as 19, they were still like fully active and happy and all that. And once they started to get too big, I'd then go, all right, you're getting too big for a 4-foot tank. Where's a nice creek? See you later.
Yeah, yeah. I had one in a 4-foot tank, and he just got too big, and I had nowhere to put him, and his outside couldn't keep up with the growth of his inside, unfortunately.
Yep.
I've been tempted to get. They've always got cod and bass and things like that for sale here in the aquariums here for $50, I might add. But maybe if I had no fish at the time down the front, I could get some.
Like once I had to start getting rid of some, I'd go to the local market and you get fry for like a couple of bucks each.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd just go grab a couple more fry, throw them in the tank, let them grow up until it started getting too crowded. So I'd start pulling the bigger ones out and bag them up, go find a creek somewhere.
Yeah.
Find a quiet little still spot to sit the bag in so the water could acclimatize. As you have aquariums, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And once it equalized, I just slice the side of the bag open and say, see you later, have fun, enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Different times you can go up to the Clarence Gorge and you can catch bass, catch them on a hook. And they might be lucky to be that big. They'd be bigger than the lure. They'd be smaller than the lure would be. But they're perfect aquarium size if you could leave them, keep them alive long enough to get home and put them in. But they're easy to catch.
I used to have a little battery powered air pump for aeration.
Yeah.
And a potty mullet trap.
Oh yeah.
And I put some fish food pellets in the potty mullet trap.
Yeah.
Catch a couple. Basically, I'd throw the bigger ones back and just keep the real small ones. Bring them home, throw them in the tank, feed them up, and again, once they got too big, it's like okay, I'd take them back to where I got them from.
Next time I go to the Clarence Gorge, I'm going to take my mangrove jack rod and see if I can hook a bull shark. Just that one that I saw last time was a good size to catch on a rod. What could possibly go wrong?
Probably been a little bit too wet. Too much fresh water.
No, they're up there. I saw one last time I was there.
Yep. Because the only time we get bullies up in our river is when it's been really dry for a long time. So you actually start getting that saline type water.
Well, they come up here. They usually come up when the river's quite high because there's a lot of rapids they've got to get up and over. But the big ones come up here and they have their pups. And then as soon as they have their pups, they bugger off and the pups stay up there to get big enough to, learn all about the world and learn how to chase mullet and stuff like that before they go down as well. But I always wondered if they were going to be up there. No reason why they wouldn't be. And then just last time we went up, we were talking to the owner and she said there was a picture of a guy he posted a picture of a catfish, half a catfish that he pulled up that a bull shark took. And we were talking, and apparently it was taken at our camping spot. And talking to the owner about it. She said, "Oh yeah, we've been told they are up there." And bugger me if my mate and I were just bass fishing away, and all of a sudden there was a big boil and the shark come up.
Yeah.
It's stupid. All these years I've been going there, and then you talk about a bloody shark and one comes up. I mean, that's just ridiculous. If you told someone that, they'd be stupid, but there it was. Bloody shark.
We
I mean,
used to have a croc up here.
you what?
There used to be a resident croc
Yeah.
in our river up here, and there's actually photos of it. It had
Well,
a
they're in the
male.
Brisbane River, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about where I am,
Yeah.
which is like 30 k's inland from the coast.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like all the locals knew about it, but the thing was, it was never seen after the 74 flood. So
Christ knows where it went.
Christ knows where it went. Yeah, but it was actually a very large, mature female.
Perfect. Well, hopefully there were no mature males there with it.
No, well, she was the only one that was ever seen.
Yes, Jim.
The engine block on the Jeep, did you paint the oil pan the same color as the block and the transmission?
It's all black.
It's all black. Okay, including the bottom out plate that protects the oil pan?
No, I did that green.
Okay. All right. Thanks. I'm painting the block right now. Cause I got my chassis built up, and I'm just putting some engine gray on there, and I'm going to put a coat of black wash over the gray once it dries. But I should have used an enamel. I'm painting lacquer over lacquer, and the bloody gray lacquer is attacking the olive drab underneath it and literally stripping it off. Fucking paint. Anyway, yeah, we can go back to your nature show now.
Oh, I'm painting.
But anyway, yeah, okay, thanks, Paul. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and I've got the chassis painted in an olive drab color, and I'm just painting the black gray, and then I'll give it a little wash. But I'm gonna have the hood closed anyhow, so I mean, it's not like you're gonna see, or the bonnet, pardon me. You're gonna see it, a whole lot of it anyway. So,
But that's the thing, Jim. We know you've done it.
well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Would you
We
like the
know what
firing
you did
order,
this
Jim?
summer.
No, I'm not going to wire it. No, thank you. Not 35th scale. If it was 16th, yes, but 35th, no. Oh, you know what I got to make on this, and this I got to thank Joe for doing this. Is that there's a they don't provide it in this kit, but the wire cutter that was installed on these vehicles, the big tall, lean piece of sheet metal. Yeah, they don't give you that in this model kit. But Joe Leal was kind enough to send some photos a few weeks back of the Jeep that's in the National World War II Museum down in New Orleans. And it has one of those, and he got a couple close-up photos, so I know I'll be able to fabricate it from sheet plastic. So thanks, Joe.
Listen, do we have a question this week?
Yeah, we did.
Well, we answered my question last week. What was the question for this week, Jason?
Brian is leaving has left the room for the moment, so I can't really comment. I can't remember it. So
okay,
Wasn't it something that everyone had to?
Dom,
Yeah.
Dom, what are you working
can't
on? Your
remember.
bench is perfectly clean. What's up?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Can anybody on the chat remember what the question was? Us all fast can't remember.
That was like so last week.
Dom, what are you working on? Your bench is totally clean.
I'm working on nothing.
Okay.
I do nothing.
It's too hot.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right,
I'm
is it
lucky.
above
I got,
12 degrees?
Yeah, it's what the heck? It's 17 right now. 17 C.
Oh,
There's 20,
I don't know how you're coping with
27,
that, Jim.
27 Celsius outside.
Oh,
wow.
that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll swap you.
And here in the house was at 29.
You doggy. You don't have zinc roofs
it
on
up.
your homes like the French do you?
No, I set my air conditioning on, but that is not working yet. He need to run for a couple hours and then it go cooling down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, the best thing to do with that is always be proactive on that. Keep in front of the heat. Don't wait for it to get hot and then turn it on. I found that out with our central air system in our home. It's best to turn it on ahead of time and beat the heat before it goes up to, 30 degrees, and then you're trying to cool the house down. It's gonna waste a lot of energy trying to do it.
Yeah, my air conditioning was in the bedroom. We have a portable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got one down here. I got a portable unit down here. It's on wheels, and I've got it here in my living room, which is where my workbench is. Yeah, it's I use it down here when it gets kind of moist and humid, and yeah, it works great. I'm glad I bought it. The AC unit that's attached to the house is getting up there. It's pretty long in the tooth, so it works, but it's not nearly as efficient as a newer system would be.
Yeah, we have that thing now for 8 years. Yeah, almost 8 years, and we changed the plastic tube to the window.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Yeah, exhaust.
Every time we set it on the, what we did sometimes, you need to, in the summertime, winter time, you need them remove, and we set them in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
And then that tube is coming off from the wooden plate that I have before the window.
Okay.
And you need to screw them off. And every time you do that, that plastic going, cracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the tube is every time you need to cut them shorter and shorter, and it was too short. Dus we buy a new one. That was 5 meters. We need paid €87 for that. Yeah, there's a lot of money for a plastic tube. But then you have 5 meters. What we did, we cut them in 2 pieces. Dus we have now 2.5 meter. And this tube is a lot more flexy. And it's easier. And we can do it. Yesterday we had a thunderstorm and rain.
Mm-hmm.
Then the window need to close. But then we have on top of that window, we have another window that coming. Basically, it is hoe you say that? We say klapraam. Normally, the window going open as a door.
Mm-hmm.
This window going open, you have a little thing, and then it's going up, not the outside.
Hopper window. That's called a hopper window, Dom.
Yeah, and then we do the tube in there, and then we can have the airco on too.
Okay. That sounds good.
And we remove then the tube and the air conditioning to the bedroom in the evenings. We go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's the doggies doing?
The dog is okay. The 2 cats are okay too. Friday we let the cat go again.
Let go. What happened?
Yeah, he is euthanasie.
I'm sorry. Say that again, please.
Euthanasie. We let him sleep in.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which meant you released them into the wild.
Kom maar aan. Okay. Be right back.
Okie dokie.
000. Where's my
Is it supposed to?
No, it's number 1. My triple. There be my triple.
Yeah, probably so.
Fuck.
Can't believe I lost my instrument
Work.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's got to be underneath this thing somewhere.
Here. So, what is everybody working on in chat? Let's hear what the folks in the audience are working on right now. You guys know what we're doing. What
I
are
have
you-
coffee, so life is good.
Yeah, good.
That took your time with that one.
Oh, yeah.
I have the nectar of the gods. Life is good.
Mine's empty. I got to go and get another E.
Oh, you need to talk to your navigator then for letting you run aground.
I'm on a solo voyage, Bilge. If anybody runs aground, it's because of me.
Oh,
Oh, well, we've got 14 people still in chat. That's pretty bloody
All
cool.
right. Well, we've managed to keep that many people entertained. Hurrah.
well, to drag up a modeling related subject.
Oh no.
I heard some scuttlebutt about Airfix fucking throwing their weight around, saying that, you know, certain modelers are not allowed to use their name.
Oh yeah.
And logo.
Yeah, we've been yeah. Moss was on a live chat. I was on Friday, and he was talking about that. Yeah.
He was singled out for it.
I
Was
mean, I
he?
think that's a bit shit.
Well, I guess the new ownership is getting kind of tight ass. I guess that's what's going on, and they're losing people left and right. I guess everybody's cutting out from Airfix. They're leaving.
Did he have their logo on his page or something? Or
Oh, Moss is unbelievable,
well-
the support he's given that company.
Yes. Yes.
Moss's show is called Airfix and Chill.
Yeah, literally Airfix and Chill. Yeah.
oh yeah, well, see, a lot of English people actually regard, they don't call it model making, they call it making an airfix.
An Airfix, yeah, building
Airfix.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
you're
what they
right.
call model making.
Yep. Yep. I mean, it is the model company of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
So I reckon that's a bit of a shit go. I mean, geez, if I had a company and people wanted to use my name and logo and all that, and you know, talk about products that I produced and whether they were, you know, good or excellent or whatever, it'd be like, you know, well, you know, cheers and thanks, not, oh no, you can't
Yeah.
use our logo or fucking this, that, and the other. I reckon that's a bit of a shit go, personally.
Well, free advertising.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically, what Moss did was making a lot of commercial for the company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
free commercials, yeah.
Yeah, free commercial. What is problem?
Maybe you said something
All
negative.
these little woke fucks that run around these fucking worlds today.
No, my model shop shop here in the area. He say to me, you can make a video of my model store and make commercial for my model store. He say no problem. I can set it on my YouTube channel. He is really happy
Yep.
with it.
Most people would be.
Yeah. He said maybe I catch a couple new new customers.
Yeah, well, it's like a company that we used to acquire paint from, and you know, he had no dramas with us saying, you know, we got our this is the paint we're using, you know, rah rah rah, whether it was good, bad, ugly, or what. He didn't give a shit. It was just he was happy that we were saying that we were using his paint.
I was just proud of what I did. So, and if it was bad, then I was fucking expected somebody to say, "Hey, this was shit."
I'm just grateful he couldn't count.
I'm still using it because I'm pretty sure the supply I got's not going to fucking outlast me.
I got 280 bottles down there still.
Oh, at least you're not short.
Nah, I'm not going to run out real quick.
Well, there you go. There's the grey, which is ADF light grey. And I know it's ADF because of the bottle. I've also got British colours, I've got American colours, I've got German colours, and Japanese colours. And even some colours that certain people are like, oh, it'd be nice if we could build a certain car from a certain drifting movie, rah, rah, rah. And I sent them photos going, what, these colours here? And they're like, fuck off, how'd you get those? And it's just like, mate. I knew a certain company that, you know.
Like you can use a certain aircraft engine to fit in a certain engine bay of a car.
Well, we're talking some ambiguities here. Oh boy.
Or you can put a certain aircraft engine into a scratch-built motorbike.
I might finish that. Got to make a radiator and exhaust up. Oh, you had a fuel tank. Geez, that's going to be big. Might need to be a trailer for a fuel tank.
I need to find the Street Machine magazine I've got of these couple of New Zealand blokes. They grafted a Ford Mustang front end onto a HQ Monaro.
Did they shoot them?
Were their charges laid?
It actually looked from the rear end, it looked great. From the arse end, it looked fine, but when you got around the front, it was just like, okay, that's tidy, but it's wrong. Because it blended so well. It was scary how well it blended.
Well, I hope they had someone had a good talking to them.
I hope they recovered from fucking hospital.
I can't. I'd have to scratch through my pile of mags to find it. But even the name they called it, it's just like it was scary wrong.
I have seen people put a GT, the Godzilla chassis under a Commodore. Oh,
so yeah, every time you do shit like that, Ollie, I always think about that Monaro.
Okay, guys, I got to go. I go do something else.
What?
See you in the next one.
All right, buddy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye, Dom.
See you, Dom.
Hey, Jason.
Crazy bombs.
Yeah, mate, I'm breathing here just a sec.
Joe, those bombs on the B-24, are you saying that the fins were they photo etch, or were they just a lot of parts to assemble? Because there's some companies give you photo etch bomb fins on those things. So just curious.
Which B-24?
Jeffrey, how can I help you?
Too many lawyers.
Just wondering, that ongoing football game that I don't care about apparently is on again this week.
No, it's next week.
It's a Hobby Boss B-24, Jay. Paul.
Next week?
State of origin. Yep.
This coming week.
The week after.
Is it? You sure?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I actually have a 148.
I was going to say, I wonder who's going to win.
Queensland.
Oh. Thoughts, Bill?
I have a 148.
Okay,
scale
Joe, I
of
get you.
very
All right.
He's New South
plain
Wales. He doesn't have thoughts.
bomb.
Hurts him too much.
That was actually basically custom made for the job that it did.
I think you should do that one, Joe.
You mean that little
Okay.
one up the top at the back there, Paul?
Yeah.
Let me go. Wait a minute. Hold on, Paul. Let me get you on big screen here. Okay.
Hang on. Come on. Off you come. Yeah, have a go. You should do that size, Joe.
That's the 32nd scale one, correct?
Yeah.
And who makes that kit? Is that Hobby Boss too?
Yes, it is.
Ah, okay. There you go.
And you know how tanks say they've got a full interior? This comes with a full interior too.
Mm,
And
yeah.
see a
you
belly?
cannot see any
yeah,
of it.
I would bet. Yeah. I like the Coastal
we see a
Command
belly, Paul?
color pattern.
Bloody hell.
Sorry?
Can we see a belly?
Yeah, there you go.
God. Did it have a crew?
No,
That's why it's wheels
that's
down.
why I put the oils down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
you
nice
bu-
in
you
that
build your
Coastal
aircraft
Command
like I
color.
do.
The only reason I built that was because it was half price.
Yeah.
B&A sent me an email on one of their sales and that was in it. And I went, yeah, I'll have that. And then I
That's,
started building and went, oh,
Yeah. That's the Hobby Boss 32nd scale kit, right, Paul?
yes.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. You have to glue one fin, then the propeller, yeah, then the other fin. I see. Okay, I see what he's saying. Just a lot of parts, yeah. That sounds like
Yeah,
something
that
tackle.
prop, that prop's actually the primer.
Yeah, right.
When that prop
Could you-
stop after the bomb hits, once that prop stops spinning, the bomb goes boom.
It's armed. No, it's armed.
Yeah, and then that sets its altitude fuse to when it's going to go off.
That's so they don't blow up in the plane, hopefully.
Which is a very good thing.
I had done that. Oh,
That is a 148 scale bomb from
oh, wait a
1941.
minute. Hold on, Bill. Hold on. Let me go big screen here. Okay, that's a 148 scale bomb from?
1941 on a day of infamy.
Oh, from one of the Kates. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that was a modified battleship shell that they put fins on because it was
Yep.
armor piercing. So they wanted it to. They dropped them from those level bombers, and that's how Arizona was destroyed.
Dropped from one of these girls.
Hold on, don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, yeah. What kit is that? The Hasegawa kit?
I don't have the box on me. I can't remember.
By the looks of it, it is because the Hasegawa kit they give you all the all the control surfaces are movable. So that probably is. It's the best one in 40A scale. Best Kate in 40A.
I had a
scale.
choice of either putting the normal bombs on it or the modified one, but I wanted to keep the modified one as a pointer stick for pointing at stuff. And yeah, I done that way. So anyway,
You mean that one,
too
Joe?
scary.
Let's see. Yeah, there you go. That's it. There you go. You see
That's
that?
awesome.
It's
The one
almost
from
as
the
big.
AHK.
Yeah, that is almost as big as your 32nd scale Liberator.
Right.
What happened to the outer prop?
Not really. It's probably sitting on the shelf. And the fuselage as long as one wing.
Okay. I have set my paint pot down and now I can't. Oh, there it is.
So
Nice.
that's the HK. They're a great kit, and the wings aren't even glued on.
What are you working on there, Jason? Holy moly.
So that's all the extra railings. Here.
Boy.
Working on Marcus metal.
Yeah.
And I'll get it closer.
Well, Jason, we're at the 2-hour mark. What do you want to do?
Might as well kick it off and let everybody get to their normal daily chores and get ready for Monday. Oh, Sunday in your time, but yeah.
Yeah, I should probably
Yeah.
think about something to eat and an APC.
Yeah. I reckon we say good night and goodbye and au revoir.
Auf
Come back, Jeff
Wiedersehen.
Rowe.
Yep. Goodbye and good luck. Yep.
Oh, shit. Give me a minute. Not yet.
Go. In my stash down there, I've got the
You took me by surprise.
132 border blank.
He was just talking to his navigator.
Yeah. Who doubles as barman.
Yeah, so. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging with us for 2 hours of your life. Appreciate it greatly. I'll just change camera so I don't.
Always good to see you, friends. Glad to hear from you.
Yeah,
Thanks
and
everyone
thank you
for
Tuesday night.
stopping in, and please remember to like and subscribe. It does help. And comment.
And,
And
yeah,
comment.
and Tuesday nights, thanks for dropping in. 7 p.m. the live continuation build of this commission 1350 North Carolina.
Even though it's not really important.
One day he'll actually get to put some paint on it.
Oh yeah, one day. But yeah, it's a work in progress.
There, Joe.
Sergio, mate, take care. To everybody, thank you. And to you guys in the chat, pleasure as always. It's all good. And
Huzzah.
we will be huzzaing out of here.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.